Hey guys, ktasche here. Hope everyone's had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you decided to participate in the Black Friday sales this weekend, hope you're able to get through them without going too much insane. Uh, Today we're going to talk about the importance of omnipresence as an entrepreneur. Now, omnipresence, what that is being everywhere all at the same time. Okay, being all over the place. You want to make sure people can find you everywhere they look. You want your name, your face in front of people as often as possible. Think about companies like Coca-Cola, for example. Okay, they are a great example of using omnipresence. They are everywhere. Companies like Walmart, McDonald's, Starbucks. Okay, they are always in front of people. Their company name, their products, the face of the company is in front of everyone, everywhere at all times. Okay, so a few ways that you can actually achieve omnipresence as an entrepreneur. Uh, First of all, number one, you need to make sure you have a blog, and your omnipresence is going to be your online marketing is going to really have a big effect on your omnipresence. Um, Having a blog, first of all, is the number one thing you need to be doing. You need to have your own blog, preferably on your own domain. Now, if you use another service to host your blog, um, such as like WordPress.com or whatever, or if you use something like Empower Network to host your blog, make sure that you have your blog mapped to your own domain so you can start branding your domain. And make sure that domain is actually has your name or something about with your name. Like for example, I have the domain ktasche.com. I also have my main blog at uh, blog.successwithkurt.com. Okay, so make sure you have your name in your domain somewhere. All right. You want to also be active and present on all your social networks. All right. Make sure that you're growing your following and your followers and your friends on every network as often as possible and get them as large as you possibly can. You should be very active on Facebook. That's where everyone's at right now. There's more people on Facebook than more people use Facebook, you know, on a given day than say Google, for example. Okay, people you spend more time on Facebook and other social networks. So make sure you have a large presence on social networks. Make sure you're posting valuable content every day, not just promotions and things like that. Make sure you're actually posting valuable content that people can use and benefit from. Okay, and make sure you're spending your time growing that contact list, that friends list, or that followers list every single day. If you're on Facebook, participate in groups and discussions, participate in other people's posts, comment and share and like things, offer guidance and support. Okay, if you're on Twitter, for example, you make sure that you're posting on Twitter on a regular basis, several times per day. In fact, don't just post like most people do. Most people will post maybe once a day, once or twice a day. Post several times a day on your Twitter account. In fact, you should be setting it up to where your blog posts are automatically going to your social networks, such as Twitter and Facebook, etc. This way, you constantly got content going in that your followers can actually utilize and benefit from. If you're using sites like Pinterest, you make sure you're posting images on Pinterest every single day. Make sure you're following people every day. Make sure you're liking and repinning other people's pins every single day. Okay, interact with people. Spend time interacting on every single one of your networks. Okay, and what's going to happen is you're going to start growing your friends list, your followers list, considerably. And then as you grow your followers list, what's going to happen is people are going to seek you out because you have more followers, which means to them that you're an expert or authority in your niche or whatever your topic is. Okay, as an entrepreneur, maybe you're the our top producer in your company, or maybe you have a special skill. So, for example, maybe you're really good at Facebook marketing, okay, and people can look up to you for that and learn from you. So it's really very important to make sure you have yourself that you're out there, that you're in front of people all the time. And the online world is just one part of it. It's a major part, it's a huge part, but it's only one part of it. Eventually you need to be thinking about things like, broadcasting, radio broadcasting and television broadcasting. Start thinking about that. live events. If you ever have a chance to speak at an event, or you're on stage for something, take that opportunity to say something, to speak, to get yourself known. Get yourself out there, get people to see you for the expert that you are. And what's going to happen is you're going to eventually start developing that persona, that expertise that people are looking for, they want to follow. So with that, that's just a little bit of an idea of how you can start receiving omnipresence. A really good book to read that talks a little bit about omnipresence is the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. In one of his chapters, he talks about omnipresence in great detail and how important it is. And I'd highly suggest that you read that book. It's one of the books that I've read that myself. Actually, I've listened to the audio book. Actually, you can actually get an audio or just read the book yourself. And it's one thing I do highly recommend that you actually read to achieve high results in your business. So, guys, with that, this is ktasche. I want to thank you for watching. If you'd like to see what I've been doing lately, our team has actually started a brand new marketing system where our team of thousands of members will actually help you build your business for you, and we'll do it at no cost to you. So if you'd like to check that out, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up on the screen here. You want to go to successwithkurt.com/RPM, and you can go ahead and just scan that QR code right there. It'll take you right to the website. So, guys, with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next broadcast.